Hello and welcome back to Ark Survivor. This is season 1. We're building a base on the island. The last episode we started building the framework. We got part of the ceiling. But I told you in the last episode that we are going to take this mountain. So this isn't the highest mountain in the game, but it is definitely one of I think it's the third highest. So you have this mountain. You got this one over there, which I think is the second highest mountain. And then on the other side, you can kind of see the peak there in the middle above the trees. That's the volcano. I believe that's the highest peak in the island map. But today we're going to take this. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get a parasaur so that we can bring back a bunch of metal, because we are playing without flyers. So that's making things a little more difficult. So we're gonna take a Carno up top. I'm gonna try to find two of the parasaurs, fairly high level parasaurs, so that we can so we got a little cementing paste here, but we're gonna try to find two decent parasaurs so that we can run up there. We could fill the parasaur up with metal. We could fill up the Carno with metal, and we'll do pretty good. I think. So right now we got 3 bolas. Forget what you need to make these, but I'm gonna make some more. So we need fiber, hide, stone, and thatch. So we're just gonna pop all that over here. We can make 19. We don't need that many. We'll make 10. So let that craft up. And then once those are ready, we're gonna head on out. We got 28 trinks. We got 11 arrows, trink arrows. So I think that should be good for 2 parasaurs. They usually don't take that much torpor to get knocked out. So we're gonna grab those. Accidentally threw everything in here. Awesome. So this was also in one of the drops. It's a cryopod. What it allows you to do is you can hold it up to one of your dinosaurs and it'll kind of like get, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. It'll basically capture and hold one of your dinosaurs. And then instead of you having to ride around with it or whatever, you can just carry it in this little cryopod. Eventually, if you go to one of the drops, you can build a cryopod like holding device that makes it so, like right now, this has a lifespan of 29 days. But if you throw it in this cryopod container, you could store all of your dinosaurs in that. And then that, I think it almost makes it indefinitely or just a long period of time, that you wouldn't have to worry about your dinosaurs getting destroyed. So we're going to go out with the Carno and see if we can find some decent parasaurs. Get a green drop over here. Green's fairly low, but we're running by it, so yeah, it's probably gonna disappear. So the beam represents how much time it is. So as soon as the drop hits the ground, it's got 100, and then it's gonna count down. But the length of the beam represents like how long you have to go get that drop. So it kind of gives you an idea. I think eventually we'll get a spyglass once we get some crystal, and then I'm pretty sure you can also look at it with the spyglass and you'll be able to tell as well how much time you have, so you can be like, oh. So we're gonna get these Trudons. So that was one, and then I saw back here there's like a compy or something, but I don't see it now. There it is. Sometimes it's the smallest things that take you out. So we're gonna come up here, we're gonna take a look at this guy. It's a level 35. We might just get it just to have, like I said, we might just get a number of these and make a train, and then just and we'll get another bola before it starts running off. There we go. So we'll get our arrows. Voila. And we got a compy that wants to eat our face. So that's one parasaur. Alright, I'll get the level. I see there's another one across the water there. And what's nice about collecting those arrows is that I can basically turn them into trinks again, because I brought some narcotic with me. So we'll convert them right back. There we go. So we're gonna get some of these berries. And again with I wanted to fix my theory. Just wanted to get my torch there. But because we're not too worried about levels with these guys, and I'm gonna get them multiples, and really the only reason I'm getting them is just to carry stuff. We're just gonna tame up quite a few of them, throw some berries in them, and we'll let them all tame up and call it a day. But yeah, look how fast. I mean, even with the low level berries, it's taming up pretty darn quick. Maybe one more. Nope, it would be two more, and that'll be ready. So we're gonna run across the river here to this other one. Carnos can swim. So here's another one. Oh, that poop. We got some terror birds back here, which are giant turkeys. They forgot Thanksgiving is over, and he's chasing. I think he'll deviate. Nope, I lied. So let's get him before he ends up killing everything over here. And I pissed the turtle off. And there's another terror bird. Usually the terror birds are a pack animal. They're almost like a raptor, where there'll always be multiples of them. And while we're over here, seems it's still here, we might as well see what's in here. And get up here on the dinosaur. We got ourselves a blueprint for the hyenas. So I'm gonna kill this duck. So this is a good way to get some organic polymer that you'll need to build certain things. So what level is this? Another 30. Three, 4, 5, 6. And I guess I should have fixed that. Needed one shot. And I think I lost all those arrows. So what do we need to fix this bow? Oh, there they are. There we go. We got our bow back. So Go up here, get some berries. Hopefully nothing pops up over this hill and comes after me. It's like I killed most of those terror birds, and usually they don't put too many things over all at once. Probably should have given the purple berries first, but oh well. So this one will tame up pretty quick. So that's 2. They're both level 30s, so none of them are crazy. So we'll come over here and get this guy. Oh, are you serious? So either the theory, something came over and attacked my dinosaur. You know, it's probably that theory. So we're gonna do a better job at protecting this guy. And for all I know, it could have been a little compy, but it was probably one of those theories. So we only have 1 parasaur. So we're gonna put this guy on passive. So if we get attacked, he's not gonna do anything, and I'll do all the attacking. But we're gonna set him to follow. I think that's another one over there. So we're gonna do some dino swimming. Hopefully we don't get attacked by a piranha. We could also get another triceratops to replace Sarah. That could be beneficial. Having another triceratops. They're another dinosaur that it's a low 85. Another dinosaur that does pretty good with carrying weight. Seven, 8, 9, and we'll get a bulla before he runs. You're getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy. Oh, really? This isn't good. Not in the water. Ah, seriously? He fell asleep in the water. So the only problem with a dinosaur falling asleep in the water is it drowns. So if I go look at this thing now, it's saying it's sleeping, but you can see its oxygen is dropping. So eventually this thing is going to drown. And I lost all my arrows. I'm surprised no beavers were trying to come get me, and my little parasaurs following me. Well, that was unfortunate. I knew that was going to happen. It's like, I should have thrown another bola on him, and you live and you learn. So it's the only thing bad about shooting the gun is the reload time. That's why I mean, that's one of the good things about shooting with the arrows. Is because like you said, like you saw me, I wasn't pulling all the way back. So I do this like half a shot, but as long as it sticks the dinosaur, it doesn't matter. And by not pulling all the way back, you won't get 100% of your melee. So that way you're not damaging the dinosaur as much if you were to pull all the way back. So it's unfortunate. kind of want to get this beaver dam, but I don't see the beavers. But I know as soon as I touch that beaver dam, they're going to come after me. I'm not even seeing any more parasaurs. It's a crazy amount of flyers. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and look at this trike. There's theories everywhere. Oh, there's another parasaur over there. That's a cool one too. It's red. Let's see what level this trike is, because it's hung up in these trees. 15. I don't think you can bola a triceratops. Let's try though. Nope, you just piss it off. And it's already got... Come on. Don't take me over by that theory. It's probably... This is... There we go. Come back over this way, Parasaur. Before you get too close to that theory and he pulls a Freddy Krueger on your face. Where'd that red one go? He's way over here. So we'll let that trike kind of sit there for a little bit so the food will drop. We're gonna come over here and look at this guy. And it's a level 20. Yes. So this won't even take that many shots. See, I'm not pulling all of the bow all the way back. It's just like just enough to rapid shoot. And it... Yep, there we go. Awesome. We'll get our arrows back. I wish you could get your bolos back because it's right there. But unfortunately, you can't. So we're going to get some plants. So we're getting quite the little herbivore army. It's like, let's be honest. I really wish I knew what level these theories were, but they're one of those things, like if you get close enough to look, it gets aggroed. They're very territorial. Okay. So we'll let this tame up because it'll be pretty quick. Now I'm going to get on my theory just in case or get on my Carno in case this guy decides he wants to get tough. I think it needs one more. Really? I'm trying to run away. And it wants... Alright, I lied. It needs 2 more. I swear these things are like... Alright, so there's 2 parasaurs. So now we're going to go over to this trike. We're going to kill this guy. There's the polymer. Got a little packy there. And... Triceratops is right here. They're both, of course... Oh, I figured they got stuck on something, but they're just slow. There is a setting in when you're setting up your world that you can remove this fog. It is kind of annoying, especially when it gets thick like this. But I think it adds a cool little element to the game. Oh, here's an egg. I don't know who it's for. Ooh, we're not gonna touch that. That's a theory egg. I mean, it'd be nice to have, but I really don't want to. As soon as you pick up the egg, its mom is gonna come after you. So what we could do is it's got a decent timer on it. It's got 24 minutes. So what we can do is we can get this Triceratops, get the egg, and then we'll just run. Yeah, because this thing's going to tame quick. Nice. 70, 87, 99, really? So we got the Triceratops. And it's a female again, so we can call it Sarah Jr. Alright, so everybody's following me. And we got crazy fog. So this is another reason why sometimes you turn it off, because you can't see much of anything. But we're going to pick this up. And then we're going to get on the Carno, and we're just going to run back to base in hopes that that theory is anywhere close. So we got Parasaur, Triceratops. And I whistled the one Parasaur to stop following me. But yes, I never told him to start following Sharptooth. Alright, so now we got... And I guess that theory is far away enough that we didn't have to worry about it. On a side note, the next time I play, I'm going to change the settings to get rid of this fog. And of course, this Parasaur is stuck on a rock, because that's what Parasaurs do. Come on. Alright, so we're heading back. Hopefully nothing spawned over here. Doesn't look like it. So we got the whole group. It's getting dark. But we made it back. And everybody's alive. So we're gonna park everybody right here. Everybody's following him. Awesome. So I'm gonna come up here. Ooh, we got a Moshop's egg. It's egg season. So I'm gonna put the eggs in the preserving bin, because this is what you'll see. So if I hold them in my inventory, this thing's gonna last a whole 7 days. This is gonna last 7 days, and this isn't like days in the game. It's like our real life days. So 7.5 days, 7.5 days. But as soon as I turn them put them in the preserving bin, 79 days. Wait, minutes, hours. That might be, yeah, I think that's 79 days. Minutes, hours, days. I don't know, maybe it's even 79 years. Because of 38 minutes, 37 hours, 22 days, 79 years, that would be a little crazy. Like, you wouldn't have to ever worry about these eggs spoiling. And I think I might actually have my spoil rates turned up too, so that might be playing into it a little bit. But basically, when you get eggs, put them in your preserving bin and they'll last longer. So then that way, when you go to make kibble, you have plenty of eggs. And in a later episode, I'll show you guys how to make the kibble. Eventually, we're gonna put a bathroom right here. We're gonna plumb a bathroom so I can come in here and take a deuce. So it'll be a number 2 only bathroom. Number 1s you do out in the woods, but for number 2s we're not gonna use leaves. We're gonna install a bathroom for number 2s. Hopefully we can find TP. I know COVID, it seems like the toilet paper's become a thing again. So I'm hoping we can find some TP, but we'll see. Maybe we'll just use some notes. So we're gonna separate our stuff out. Now that we got our chain of dinosaurs, we're gonna put all this stuff in here. We got a whopping 2 pieces of metal while we were hacking stuff, so we'll throw that in there. We'll throw the woods. All this rest of this stuff we'll popcorn, because we don't need it. So the one thing I did want to do is, I think I have some metal in here. I was gonna, because I'm not taking the Anki up. I wanted to repair my tools. That needs a metal. That needs, we need metal. We need metal. But I was gonna take multiple picks. I think we're gonna get 1 piece of metal off of this. Yeah, there we go. So we can at least repair this other pick. Because I want to go up in the mountains and make sure I have enough picks that, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have a durability issue, but when you're hacking metal and stone and anything with your pick, you're gonna lose its durability pretty quick. And we're not taking Tail Whip up because he's way too slow. We're gonna wait for Tail Whip to put him up there once we finish our bridge. So we're just gonna run up with the Carno, the parasaurs, and the triceratops. Hopefully they don't die. these things, like, just come through the door. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Seriously, you're staring right at the door. It's like I might as well just get a saddle for it, and then by the time I get the saddle, it'll probably come through the door. So there's the Phemonia. Trike. Iggy. Did I not unlock the saddle for this? I might not have. Oh, I didn't. Because what we might end up doing is making this dude our... Yeah, he finally got through. We might make this dude... I don't think we're going to make him. Because I was thinking we could pump weight and speed and make like a running parasaur for transport. That we could just run up the mountain really fast. We can run up the mountain really fast with them, load them up with metal, and come running down. Because I really don't want to turn my Carno. Is he still in follow? Stop following me. I really don't want to pump a bunch of weight into my Carno. It's like I'd rather just continue making my Carno just health, melee. Health and melee. And saving and making something else a weight dinosaur. Just getting all my tools. We'll leave the bullets there because eventually we'll turn them into trank darts. But I'm trying to keep everything clean and organized. So, but yeah, we got some metal. Only 236. So we're going to leave him because I feel like if I'm not riding him, it gets hung up on too many things. And he's just useless as a follow. So, like I said, maybe eventually we'll get some happy things so we can get some passive, and we'll pump this dude's health to like maybe 1500k. We'll get the weight up to like 1,000 pounds, and then we'll start pumping up the movement speed so we can make this like a transport dinosaur. I'm thinking the better option though is probably to go out and find a higher level parasaur. Considering this was a 30 when we started, it's going to take forever. So we might just have him for looks. Is it him or he? Well, we can have her for eggs. And we'll go find a high level. But what we're going to try to do now is, so I left, actually I need my pick. And what we're going to do is we're just going to run up with the Carno. It's a lot easier to take care of one dinosaur, and at this point he is a level 220, 100% movement, 746% melee, and 3700k health. So this dude could handle his own if we do run into something. I'm just trying to lose some of the weight, and he's pretty quick if we want to just run away from something that's coming after us, or we see something that in the distance that's gonna destroy us. We'll just run away. So we made it back. And we might do a couple runs. Might end up running back up there and getting more metal. Yeah, now I'm hot. Like, super hot. This game makes no sense. It's like I've been wearing hide this whole time. So we got 138, so actually give me some of that back. Because we're gonna build the spyglass, which I need fiber and wood. So this is nice. I'll show you guys in a second. Everybody's probably like, why hasn't he gotten this? He's just wasting his time. And we're gonna put the spyglass on there. So what's nice is with the spyglass is I can come over here and I can pull up the spyglass. Can zoom in and I can see levels. I think if I remember right with drops, you can look at a drop and know how much time's left on it. But this is nice because like as you're running around with your dinosaurs, instead of you having to run up and look at it, you can from a distance be able to tell what level stuff is. And then it allows you to make a faster decision of, depending on what you're riding or running around, should I go a different direction? Should I tame that? Should I kill that? That's a 140 female. Nice. But it helps you to make decisions on how you should play your game. So we have it now. I hope everybody's happy. Because everybody's like, oh my gosh, he's just running up to the dinosaurs this whole entire time and... Wrong one. We want this one. So we got a bunch of spoiled meats and we got some more coming. So we're going to build more narcotics. We got some more trophies. So we're going to put these in the trophy case. We got some Argentatuses. We got some Allosaur. We're going to put the bow in here. Put our extra pick, our arrows, and that thing's pretty much full. We're going to put our mushrooms in here. You put the polymer and it lasts longer. So it jumps. So me holding it, I might be lying. Nope, it doesn't jump. Aw, man. For some reason I was thinking if you put this in the preserving bin it lasted longer, but unfortunately it doesn't. But we'll at least put it there. So we're gonna put all our metal in here. I was like, what happened? All the meat spoiled. Alright, we're gonna put this in here. So at least we're making quite a bit of the cementing paste. So to make these glass windows, we need metal, cementing paste, and crystal. 25 crystal and 7 pieces of metal, which are two things that we don't have a lot of right now because we still need to build this bridge. But we're gonna get up there. It's gonna be epic because I feel like we're gonna build from here to that little stump there, and then from that stump we're gonna build up to there, and then from there we're gonna build up to there, and then we'll be able to take tail whip right on up there, and we'll be able to harvest all the metal. I think we're gonna build one of the ginormous refining forges up there that runs on gasoline and creates the metal a lot faster than all our little forges over here. But yeah, stay tuned. That's gonna be quite the build. So we're gonna make it too wide. It's gonna be stupid. So yeah, I didn't get any metal that last run. Nope, just got crystal. So this is the sad. We got 53, so we can create some. So you can at least get an idea of where we're going. So I'm just gonna do greenhouse walls. We can get 7. I think each area that we're building windows is 8. There's 3 of them, so we're gonna need 24. So, and then we'll use this same greenhouse glass to build a greenhouse, and then at that point we'll start building our garden. So blue means it's inside, green's what's supposed to be facing outside. So we're gonna do that, and see, you can clip to the ceiling. So make sure you don't do that. And then that, that. So it gives you an idea of what we're working with. Another thing that's nice about the PC is I think there's a mod that you could come up to this and make this like a giant sheet of glass, so there wouldn't be so many of these lines, but with Xbox you're kind of limited. So this is what we're going to have, but you get an idea of what we're going for. So we're going to build that there. We're going to put one here and one here so we can look out back. And then we'll do one more glass run so that we can build a greenhouse. But for now, we're gonna build some bullets. How many bullets is that? It's 33. So we just need metal so we can build tranq darts. Like so. Man, I can't wait till we build that bridge, because then we're gonna build some more of the bolas. We'll get 5. Did I put a bed in here? Yeah. So that's the bolas. We'll take these narcotics. So we're gonna go down to the buffet row where I showed you earlier, where all of those dinosaurs were. And I hope that we can find a high level parasaur for our metal and crystal runs. So let's go on a little adventure. think we're gonna tame this parasaur out. We're gonna get back to the base, and then we'll call it an episode. Unfortunately, Ark had other plans. We attempt a metal run with a couple parasaurs and a triceratops, and they unfortunately got eaten. Then we tried to go up with the Carno only. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of weight. So hopefully we'll be able to tame this parasaur out. We'll run up there. We'll kill that stego. And then we'll run up the hill with the parasaur. But yeah, if you like this episode and my pain, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe and get notifications so that you guys continue watching this series, learn a little bit about Ark, and getting a little chuckle from my disasters. As always, this is Josh Hines. Keep creating the future.